Revelio.
Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
you. That's the best you can do, is it?
Ah, it's you. Cost us our rent.
Exploso! Rodeo!
I shall kill you for this when I get...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Around to the slaughter. Potato, stupid one going to get out of this alive. I've seen you do it. Oh, you then. I know stupid one. You can quickly.
Shame nobody saw that.
Such arrogance. I feel as though you're not... I won't rest.
Imperial. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
No more. I see you. What you I shall end you. Not quite. Made a great mistake.
Confringo.
Pay for your sin. You're not to regret that. You're the one who released treasure, aren't you? That was a mistake. Imperial power! I should warn you, I won't make the same mistake my colleagues.
Come on,
You're afraid to fight back? What will look up? pretty. Here we go, right? I'm not done with you.
Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Confringo! Imperial!
Well, Cruisy.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Oh, I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Professor.
As for the students, well,
Time, it's
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do. Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Well said. Now,
Follow me. I shall lead you. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Accio.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Another one. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in the search of this cave.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio! Accio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could you be?
Accio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio!
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is Richard Jackdaw.
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio! Stupefy!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I need to look around for the symbol.
Revelio!
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio!
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Something beyond this room.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Predation. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus with so many flutes.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of it. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us... We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent.
I won't, Professor.
We have much, but first, a map found in a certain book led you here.
I don't have the book with me, so...
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation.
Very well.
Good. We shall.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Incendio! I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Got it. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school
Wish
property.
I had my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class? The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that. I recommend...
Spitwitches is open in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms I hear. That's that I need one. The broom I have at home is the latest...
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hecat actually makes it seem manageable.
Revelio.
Nothing better.
Incendio.
I went to bide with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot in the castle.
Revelio.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Oh dear.
Incendio. Is it?
Oh, hello.
That sounds... I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Any luck finding my diary and the...
Here you are.
Now, to work out, perhaps I should start Thank goodness some people are trying.
Revelio.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me
There are a few students here I'd like to send a Howard to.
I never know what to say when I write to my mother. And Professor Binns is still as dull as when you were in school. Family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
Revelio. Revelio.
My family has a limit.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Wish our common room was bigger.
Revelio.
My little sisters will be so happy. They try to cast spells on me with their toy wands. Mildly annoying.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm... We should take advantage of the moment.
Revelio.
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as... I suggest you Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate...
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, no! Worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will all... It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for You seem to have
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork with...
Well then, the room... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine...
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired...
I did.
While... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
What?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. and a bit of ambiance.
Accio.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
And even... Proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many bees we have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Revelio. Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here daily. We've never been caught. No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunt. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no...
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell.
A proper magical education ought to...
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells, to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act? Confringo! Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those Templars. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed...
I would have paid to see that. This is exactly the type of magic I've been...
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let... I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake...
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts.
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can...
All right. I can see...
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our...
I've recognized that voice. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah!
Don't lie to me. No one... You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not... My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo! Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get it.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your sir. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new... Got a few rare wind wisps too. No matter...
Sounds cool.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will you seem to be a flyer who might be interested.
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so, as it happens, an ideal situation for collect. I could complete work on my...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. I'll be...
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skill.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why?
I'm so looking...
Success. This is rather fun. Did it. Made it. Now that's more like it. Brilliant.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something. I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by race. Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time.
Protego! I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogwarts?
Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
I'm excited.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? I was hoping...
Revelio. Confring. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I...
Who on earth?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing...
You found the pages?
Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this... get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Peeves?
Safe travels, my young friends.
To think it was
was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much...
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of... My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the...
Until then.
Off on another adventure.